I don't think that you guys could have given any more out there and just fell victim to a couple great shots from Kevin Koe.
Yeah, it's a hell of a game, I guess. I'd like to rewatch it maybe in a month's time or something, just to see where it went wrong. But I think it's just that Koe made some crazy shots today. We probably had a chance at some moment in the 10th, but he still made the big shots.
The second end one is going to stand out in the minds of a lot of people. Obviously, you guys look like you're in great shape. And then, did you see a quad there? I don't think too many people did.
No, we knew that either they were all going to stick or they were all going to go. So I think he didn't even hit it exactly where he wanted to. I think he wanted to hit it high side. He hit it low side. So yeah, and with his capacity to throw the up weight, well, they all squeezed out at the same time. Yeah.
That said, you guys showed a lot of character in coming back and really taking it to them the rest of the game.
Yeah, well, we knew that by having a good attitude and showing that we believe that we could win, they would maybe be a little bit destabilized, and I think that's what we did well. We had a few chances. Some we took, maybe one or two we didn't take. But yeah, it's a game of one shot here, one shot there.
Now the bronze medal tomorrow. I know you guys want to go home with something hanging around your neck.
Yeah, definitely. We had such a good week that if we don't go, if we don't go back home with something around the neck, we'd be very disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start with that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit speechless. I still got goosebumps out there from that crowd. They're roaring, and feels pretty good to be back in an international final, we'll call it. Olympics or Worlds, this is pretty special. Anytime you can even just get back here, it's really tough. We don't get to come here every year like some of these Euro teams that, just get picked to go, and you see that they're developing quite well. Those guys played unbelievable tonight, and that game could have went either way, but Kevin stood on his head early and kept us in it, and then we battled strong at the end there.
Do you ever stop being amazed by him?
No. I mean, no one else can make that shot he made in the second. That was ridiculous. And that was then the hockey crowd breaks out after that, right? Had the old Harris, had the goosebumps going, and that's why we play the game. I mean, for me, 36 years old, playing in the small club bonspiels anymore, I'm having a tough time getting too excited for those. But moments like that, you'll never forget, and that was pretty special.
And the tick bang was just as good.
That was gross too. Yeah, I made a couple good ones out there. Yeah. No, it's certainly, we're smiling now because we won the game. It certainly wasn't our best team effort. We got to clean up a few misses there that we had. But, BJ made a nice little tick bang double, so did Kevin, and then Kevin's quad. And other than that, we were decent, but we're going to have to play a lot better tomorrow.
Yeah, and look ahead to tomorrow about that. You know all about that team, obviously. What does it take to beat them?
Yeah, you have to make shots every end. No freebies. If you get down on them, they're a great hitting team, right? So you want to keep it close, and you're going to have your draw weights and no silly mistakes. We're just going to have to clean it up and play our best game, and if we do that, we're going to have a good chance.
So in terms of great shots that you've been a part of, that one or the Spruce Grove around the clock with the Bear?
That's my second one I was going back to. But I think, I just think the moment, obviously, this one. I mean, provincial 1-2 game, we probably could have maybe grounded through the B or the C and got to the Brier, but world semifinal like that to make the quad, that's probably the best shot I've ever seen, never mind been a part of. So
you actually had to sweep this one, too.
Yeah, that was made because of me, too, I know. And is that what you're getting at?
Okay, so inquiring minds want to know, were you thinking quad?
No, I mean, I didn't know what would happen there, for sure. I mean, I thought... be close. I thought we could get lucky over there and get maybe a triple. I didn't really see a quad, but it's hard to tell when they're jumbled up so much like that. I mean, and I don't even know what happened. To be honest, rocks were rattling off each other. But big swing there early in the game, and we got out of that. We forced them out of that end. So, that was big.
Well, and it was big in the sense that they really played hard, and you guys were chasing some ends out there too, and the guys showed a lot of character, making some big shots at big times.
Yeah, I for sure. I mean, I don't think we played as well as we did this morning against Scotland. We just had a few just kind of sloppy misses, but the guys are battlers, and in the 10th end there, when we need to play a great end. We made everything perfect, I think, and that just shows just how good they are, and just we got to where we needed to be with Hammer and the extra, and fortunately we pulled it out.
And you loved having the outturn in the extra, I know, but that was they made a good shot to make you think out there. So, what was the thought process? What was it like settling down the nerves? I mean, I know you've thrown shots like that before, but it's never an easy thing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew I'd have two options with the outturn draw. I actually would have preferred the wide kind of edge of rings draw to the side of 4, but I was okay with the one they left me. I'd thrown close to there in 9, so I felt real comfortable with my draw weight. I mean, I missed my one in 6, and after that I just knew I had it locked in. So I actually wanted the draw. Any kind of draw I felt full 4 we'd make, and a little bit of panic there at the end, but you can't hear anything out there, right, when that's coming in, so we got the job done.
And let's look ahead tomorrow. You know that's a very talented team. You had them for a few ends in that game, and then just one end got away from you. But your thoughts looking ahead to tomorrow against Sweden?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. I mean, they're obviously a great team, and one of the best teams in the world. But they're playing as good as they have probably all year for sure. So we're gonna have to play good, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. If we're going to win this, we're going to have to go out and earn it and beat a great team. And we played decent against them in the round robin, and we were winning playing the 7th end. And we had a bit of a bad break and a couple sloppy ends. But I think we're playing better since then. That was back on Wednesday, and our game is better. So hey, we're going to have to play great. Maybe our best game of the week, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.